I'm Brittany, this is Eddie, and welcome to Gay Watch, where we watch gay things. Today's episode is Arena, and it's iconic for all the wrong reasons, if I remember correctly. There could be other things about this episode that are remembered very fondly and legitimately, but there's one thing in particular about this episode that might be one of the best Yay 60s moments in the entire series. In fact, you could probably call it a prolonged Yay 60s moment, this sequence that I, and I'm sure everybody else is thinking right now. But nevertheless, it definitely wouldn't be Star Trek without this episode. So we're going to get synced, and I'm going to hit play. Pull up the episode on any device you want. Compare your episode's runtime with the runtime provided down in this video's description box, and make sure that they are identical or close to it. Pause the episode at 0 minutes, 0 seconds, right at the beginning, and then I will give you a countdown that sounds like this. 3, 2, 1, play. And when I say play, you'll hit play. And the countdown for real this time. 3, 2, 1, play. I'm headcanoning that as a very bisexual conversation right now. If McCoy wasn't a whole ass icon before, like, my God, I've never related to McCoy more. Oh my God, that's right. It's like literally in the middle of a fucking war zone. Like, way destroyed. Like, super destroyed. Like, I'm surprised there's a building in the back. Damn. Yeah, now that they're on that set, this is the episode where, they're filming all the explosions, and Kirk is running, and while they were filming, somebody forgot to crack the door so that there wasn't so much pressure for these explosions that are happening indoors, and blew out Shatner's ear. Yeah, I can't remember which year it was, but like that's a rather infamous Star Trek tidbit. He really did. He absolutely, I can't remember how long it affected him, but I think that gave him ringing in his ear for quite a long time. I don't know. I'd have to look it up again. But yeah, I cannot believe they didn't crack the door. Looks like it happened several weeks ago. It's interesting that they had to put this captain's log over whatever the hell dialogue just happened. Are there mouth readers? Mouth readers. Are there lip readers who have decoded that? Because I'd be kind of interested to see what the heck they said. All that styrofoam and insulation just gone in an instant. It's aliens, Jim. You just got radiated out of existence. What the fuck? Stay low, please. You're just getting it from all sides. Yeah, slightly. I mean, yeah, if the screens are the only thing protecting you. Yeah. Thank you for that context. Oh, see, that's close. That's like so close. Right, nobody's seen them. We have no idea what they look like yet. Although I love how Spock... Didn't that just like kind of semi come out of nowhere? Spock was just like, I know what you're thinking. And I'm going to comfort you in a battle situation right now. Oh, here we go. His poor ear. Nope. That's another handsome navigator they got there. Oh, fuck. And also, I'm about to get blown sky fucking high. Wow, I hope the stunt guy got paid that day. Put that on his headstone. Sulu's eyeshadow is looking particularly flattering today. It's present but subtle. Great, I hope you didn't hear that. That's so close. That's so dangerous for the actor. Oh my god. At least it looks fucking dangerous for the actor. No, he did not. I love him. I don't want to be that easy. But I'm that easy. I mean, the show already has the penis stalactite, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to ignore that. They're like firing from the Southern California hills. I love that hand on the hip. I've always loved that hand on a hip. That's how desperate I am. I won't apologize. That smudge on his right cheek is just about enough to contour. I love Sulu. I just don't think I say that enough. Yeah, we did. What the fuck? Oh, now is when they land on the planet and in pursuit. I thought they started out there. I mean, some... Yeah, why did they lure... Why did they lure them there? I mean, not always. I know, sweetie, but like not always. Yeah. Really? Oh, Kirk, sweetie. You know? I mean, not that I blame him for having that kind of intense reaction. I mean, they saw the destruction down there. They know that the Enterprise is absolutely crucial in this section of space. Like, I see where he's going. But yeah, but he's going to a place that even though they can't say it's a place inspired by Talos IV, I feel like that's the only reason that this makes sense, is because we know what happened to Kirk when he was a teenager. Now, of course, he has to get partially carried away for the theme and point and message of this episode. I'm just saying that it works because when you watch it in the order in which the episodes were produced, at least, I don't know about the other viewing order, we know where Kirk is coming from. And seeing that kind of devastation is understandably triggering even for someone like a starship captain. Everyone, including Scotty, look at that. He's so fucking beyond livid. Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah, but... yeah. Oh, Jim! See, this only makes sense with Talos IV. I'm gonna scream this forever. This only makes sense with Talos IV. Oh, but this is why he needs Spock. This is exactly why. Oh, baby, sweetie, sugar, honey. Oh, this hurts. Oh, God. I don't remember this episode hurting. This episode wasn't supposed to hurt. Fuck. And, like, they do... I mean, they give them pretty solid reasons as to why, even if you don't know about Talos IV, you can see that this is just... like, they do a pretty good job of justifying that. But there's a certain edge to it that when you know about Talos IV... it just makes all the fucking difference. This is so painful. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nope. Or y'all may be caught in a net. Were we supposed to see something in that shot? Sorry. My mind was temporarily wiped by Kirk in captain mode. Whew. I'm okay. It's fine. Oh! That was a good shot. That was a good shot. That's a bad shot. What? Yep. Caught in a net. We are stuck. Right? We cannot move. What the fuck is going on? Hello, mood lighting. The Metrons. Yeah. Okay, yeah, they're like, you want to fight? We'll make you fight. An important note. And there he goes. But see, like, the thing is that... So they, like, scanned humans real quick, and they were like, well, they're inherently violent, just like this other race. There we go! Yay, 60s! Gotta golf clap that one out. Oh, yeah. But, like, they couldn't tell that these people are these people on the Enterprise are usually, you know, built on diplomacy, or were like they just going off of Kirk's current bloodlust-ish thing. I don't know, I feel like there's some nuance there to humans that the Metrons are just kind of missing. Kirk doesn't like reptiles? How did I forget that? Kirk doesn't like reptiles? We're talking like Indiana Jones. Why did it have to be snakes? Kirk doesn't like reptiles. I mean, me neither. So this would be my worst nightmare, frankly. See, it's not just the suit. It's not just the suit with the disco eyes. It's the attempt at hand-to-hand combat that really just adds to the cocktail that makes the entire sequence and rest of the episode, frankly, iconic in all the ways you don't want to be iconic. That's looking a little intimate, guys. You can box a reptile's ears like that? And it works that well? I like the tinfoil strands they got on that rock to illustrate veins of metal. See, honestly, whoever planned out this sequence, if they're still alive, I don't think they've lived that down. Why do I have hair in my face? Yeah. That's the problem with throwing rocks. So he's outgunned, literally. I love you, Uhura. I mean, that I actually think I say plenty. But it needs to be repeated. That is one heck of a perch he's got going on. How is he sitting like that? He can hear you. That was my chair. Sorry. However, yeah, they said build one. Yeah, I mean, that's why you like threw a fucking boulder at your head. I mean, he just tried to do everything. See, that's what McCoy isn't seeing. Spock just tried to do something And he can't. And now we're stuck. Again, this episode wasn't supposed to be painful. This was supposed to be the fun guy in a lizard suit episode. God damn it. The laughter. So he's got a vine. But like, see, those are much better veins of minerals than tinfoil. Is that a shaver? I have a shaver that looks suspiciously like that. Unless it was propelled at an accelerated rate. No kidding. But also, like, I do appreciate that they're taking Kirk past all of the clues and then having him put it all together. As opposed to him picking up things as he went along. Oh God, hike it up that. Jesus. Is that at the right? Is he like really like right there? I get the impression that he's more forward. Is that just like yay 60s camera work, or maybe if that small rock didn't do the trick? That has to be a dense-ass rock. Well, okay, not necessarily. It is kind of at the size. I realized they couldn't show us that because, well, for a variety of reasons. But I still doubt... I mean, obviously, the Gorn's not dead. They have to have their big final face-off, and then we all have to learn the lesson of the day. But I'm downing it, and I'm not a starship captain. And let's shimmy on down to find him still alive. I'd start running. Now. Start running now. No, now. Should have been now. Could be now? How about now? Running. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Aw, fuck. Ow. I mean, I guess the trap worked. Probably not the way the Goron thought it would, but if only there was a way to shove paper mache off of my leg. No, that doesn't look like paper mache. That's some other kind of styrofoam. Oh, I'm out of tea. That is an awfully sharp bit of whatever that he found. Oh, I've been attacked. Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be getting the live feed this whole time, not like on request. See, puzzle piece 3. Almost. See, it's the sulfur that brings it all together. Yeah, that's right. It is really old for them. Yeah, you have to resort to old school firearms. Well, we remember. Okay, so it was more capitalizing on the moment. They were headed. They had a specific mission of blah, blah, blah. It probably was a Kirk thing. Okay, that makes more sense. They get to watch the show! Yeah. Wasn't there one other mineral he had to find? Oh, he thought of it. Or did he just need the potassium and the sulfur? I know nothing about combustion. I don't even know if that's the right word to use here. Why are you telling him this? even if so, well, I mean, well, at least more in the wrong than they thought they were. Because it's like, yeah, they were trespassing, but they didn't trespassing with like guns a-blazing and just start killing people. But that was the retaliation for like overstepping their bounds. But then again, you know, cultures with the more in the wrong than they thought they were. No, that was it. That was it. Oh, well, okay, he was looking for a shorter one. All right, that makes sense. His sapiosexual is showing in a big way. Oh, because it's a similar concept as to the thing that they used earlier. It's just, yeah, it's just the old school version. Spock, you gotta be less sapio in public. Say it's a great thing that Kirk didn't happen to be wearing the really sexy boots that come standard issue when he was zipped down to that planet. Now, granted, I don't think you can just like throw a handful of this and a handful of that and boom, combustion. But who the fuck knows? I could be wrong. It might be that easy. I don't think it is, but it could be. Wow, he's really on the clock. Because isn't he like 10 feet away? Like, okay, they are having him parse some of it out. All right. That's still probably way more of guesstimation than what would be feasible. But they tried. What do you need the stick for? To shove everything down? To shove everything down! Okay. Pack it like a rifle. What the? Yeah, I feel like the rest of the crew. I'm like, what the fuck is he? Oh, right. Because he cut the, wick is not the right word, but you know what I mean. Hang on, let me invent fire. Oh, yeah, you're coming down to the wire. Yeah. Yeah, you're on. It's time. It's time. You know, there we go. I didn't think I would be so interested in seeing a modern retake of this episode, but I really would. Oh, see, now he's got red paint everywhere. Uh-huh. He's down enough. Yeah. That did nothing but step over a boundary. But again, gray areas. I'm not trying to, gray areas. Right? Like, shouldn't that be what you guys want? Oh, that would be kind of shitty if this was for entertainment and not some moral high ground bullshit. You seem more like a something. What's that sparkly thing in the background? Hey! For a split second, I thought it was gonna go back to it. It was all a simulation thing. I mean, leave it to the completely advanced twink race to impart some civility on the rest of us. It was nice of them to clean him up when they sent him back. What the? That's weird and random and unexplained. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This was supposed to be the happy, fun lizard episode. And now I've got Tarsus IV feels and humanity feels and that look that Kirk gave Spock feels and like a couple of essays of thoughts about humanity's propensity for violence and about how we're always kind of just this side of hopeful and maybe this side of progress, and also what this lesson, or really more like hammered home lesson, because it's not that Kirk wasn't aware of all of these things before, but this more dramatically emphasized lesson, how that affects his Tarsus IV wounds, so to speak, and how that affects his character development going forward. There's like way more to talk about when it comes to this episode than I thought. I'm going to gather my thoughts and leave them in a comment. And that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will be here next week with The Alternative Factor, and please remember to take care of yourself.